Happy Sunday. I'm happy to be here with you again to tell you a godly play story, to share one with you, and to share some other things as we go. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far, and I hope you have a really nice Sunday. I'm all set and ready to go. The desert box is here, and you know the desert is a sacred place, very special place, special to me. And I have all my pieces. There's a candle burning behind me. I hope you can see it. And I have some music here because, just like last time I was here to tell you a story, I have some mood music to share. So this is a brief little piece. It really goes well with the story. So let's see how this goes. This time I need music because I need to kind of watch music this time. So here it goes. You guys ready? So with that, I'm going to start my story. Yay! In the land of Egypt, the king was called a Pharaoh. When the people of God went into the land of Egypt, they found food and they found work. But the Pharaoh tricked them. They could not go home. They had to live where the Pharaoh said. They had to get up when the Pharaoh said to get up. They had to go to sleep when the Pharaoh said. They had to eat what the Pharaoh said to eat. And they had to do the work that the Pharaoh said to do. They had to do what the Pharaoh said. They were slaves. But there was one named Moses. Moses went to the Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go." But the Pharaoh said, "No." Moses went back many times. And every time he told the Pharaoh to let my people go. And the Pharaoh always said, "No." Well, then some strange things started happening in the land. Moses went back to the Pharaoh. Moses told the Pharaoh, "Let my people go." And the Pharaoh said, "No." The Pharaoh always said no. Then something terrible happened. The oldest boy in every family, every Egyptian family, even the family of the Pharaoh, died. The oldest boys in the families of the people of God did not die because the people of God put a sign on their doorways. They put blood there so the angel of death passed over them. Now, when Moses went to tell the Pharaoh to let my people go, The Pharaoh said, yes. The people had to hurry. They had to get ready. People had to hurry to get ready. They packed everything they could carry, and they baked bread for the journey, but they were in a hurry, and they did not have time to put leaven in the bread to let it get all rise and get swelled up and poofy and fluffy like bread we buy. Their bread was flat. You can still buy bread like that. It's called matzo. They sell it even today, and when you taste it, you can taste the story. Well, the people were on their way, and they hurried because they did not want the Pharaoh to change his mind. So they're in a big hurry. And then suddenly they heard the sound they did not want to hear. They heard the Pharaoh's army was coming after them. They heard the clocking of all the hooves of the horses and the rolling of the chariots, and it sounded like thunder. So they're being chased across the desert. They're chased across the desert. And the Pharaoh's army is chasing them. And they get pushed up against the water. They don't know what they're going to do. Well, at that point, God came so close to Moses, and Moses came so close to God, that Moses knew how to get the people of God through the water. And the water opened. People went through. Some of them hurried through. Some of them were afraid and needed help going through. Some of them were silly going through. Most of them needed help going through. They were afraid. And this one made it through. And then Moses made it through. Now they're safely across, and the water closed back up. And the people of God were safe. They were free on the other side. The army of the Pharaoh could not get them. And they were so happy. Yay! They were so happy. They started to praise God. And Miriam led their dancing. Yay! They were so happy. So, a couple questions. I wonder what part of the story you like best. I think I liked the joy and the happiness when they got through. Do you see yourself in the story anywhere? I might see myself as a person afraid, but who did it anyway. Is there any of the story we could leave out and have all the story we need? I wonder. Well, thank you for joining me for the Godly Play Story. And I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. And hopefully you'll get to join us next time for the next story. So until then, Love to all of you. We miss you. This is going to end soon. It'll end someday soon, I hope, and we'll be back together. But in the meantime, hang on, hang in there, find joy in your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.